What's up, guys? Welcome to episode technically 45 of Coffee Talk with Hazel. I had some coffee. Unfortunately, some jackass on a bike ran into me and it got knocked over. I'm not overly thrilled considering I spent $3 on a coffee for no reason. I didn't even get to have a drink out of it. As always, I'm joined by my daughter. So, we just went and picked up our cable boxes for a new apartment. Yes, yes. Excitement, yes, yes. Now I have to feed her because I forgot to pack a lunch because I'll admit it, I was running just a little late this morning. Not too late. Andrew still got to school on time, but still kind of late. Want to say hi? So yeah. So we're just sitting right now. There's a long walk. Not really, but you know. She's got little legs. She's only 4. What do you expect? Anyway, as always, I just want to say thank you to everybody who continues to check these out. It still means a lot to me. Yes, yes. So, anyway, so, kindness, good sportsmanship, good team members, things people know but choose not to do or say, I guess. Ew, Emma. Okay, sorry. So, kindness, good sportsmanship, and team members, good team members. We all know that life, I'm not going to say gets in the way, because, well, it's life. You're supposed to live it, and you're supposed to adjust and handle anything that life throws at you. And, you know, sometimes it's really difficult because sometimes you have to deal with it on your own, and other times you're lucky and you have other people that you can share the heartache and the pain and, you know, all of that. And you know, being a good sport or a good team member doesn't mean putting your life on hold to please the coach or the leader or whoever's in charge. You know, for most of my life I've done that. I've put my life on hold, pushed my needs, my wants off to the side to please other people. Emma, it's a cricket. It's a cricket. So, that's where the whole kindness kind of comes in, because, you know, you can't expect people to just drop what they're doing at your beckoning call. I mean, as nice as I'm sure that would be, it just don't happen that way, you know? And it sucks sometimes, but you learn to deal with it. Emma, come here. This little girl. You know, I don't believe in leashes for little children, but I'm starting to understand them. Anyways. being kind doesn't mean you're a pussy or that you're a pushover. I've been a pushover. Sometimes I still am, I guess, depending on the person. But that's gonna change. Maybe it already has. You know? To me, I just don't see the point in constantly being an asshole or a bitch just because you think you can, or just because you can. You know, when you're purposely mean to somebody, like there's no joke hidden underneath or in it or anything like that, you know. It tends to get to the person that, you know, you're making fun of or being an asshole to or a bitch to, and, you know, for all you know, that could have been the day that they said, you know, if there's one person who's nice to me, I'll live longer, you know. But then they meet you, and you're an asshole or a dick or a bitch or see you next Tuesday to them, and they decide that the shit's not worth it. Unfortunately, I've known some people like that, and it really sucks. And if I had it my way, everybody would be nice to everybody. Everybody would just get along. But I know that's never gonna happen. So, it is what it is. I'm dealing with it. I'm adjusting to it. I'm dealing with the fact that I have to make choices and decisions, which we all know is something I'm not the greatest at, or even good at for that matter. So, you know, but the point I'm trying to make is that we should all be nice to one another. You know, when I got these boxes, they didn't have any bags, which I don't mind carrying the boxes, but there's like 4 boxes, and they're a good size, and
He'll come down.
He'll come down eventually. Anyway, so this older man, you know, was nice enough to help me and my daughter carry them over across the street to Goodwill so we could get a big bag, you know. And I was like, wow, you know, there are good people here, you know, and I've said that before, you know, like the woman I met at the donation place, and the 2 gentlemen that gave me a ride to where I needed to go because me and my daughter were waiting for the bus in the sun with no seats for an hour and a half. You know, it's people like that, the kind people, the people that help other people without expectations, without wanting or expecting anything in return, that make me that make me want to, you know, keep being the kind person that I am. I mean, I can't do what people have done for me necessarily because I don't have a car, but you know, I try to pay it forward any way that I can, whether it's small or big. Oh, shit, sorry. I try to do what I can. Unfortunately, there are people who still don't appreciate it after at least 23 years. But, you know, those are the type of people that I don't need to be around. And in a few weeks, I won't be. And they can... I don't think it'll bother them. There's been plenty of people who have left my life and clearly are not bothered by the fact that I'm no longer around. So, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm like all that. Like, I'm not the shit, but I'm worth something, you know, and so are you, and you over there, and you right there, and all of you right there. In some way or another, everybody's worth it. And you just have to find the people that are worth it. Because those people are gems. Diamond in the rough. Diamonds in the rough. You're not going to find anybody like them. Or even close to it. What did I just say? That's garbage now. No, put it down. This little girl, I swear. So anyway, I love her to death. But boy, she knows how to push my buttons. Then again, so does everybody. So, I'm sorry for these short videos, guys. I guess I just don't really have a whole lot to say. And the things that I want to talk about, I necessarily can't.
Hi, cutie. How are you?
And, I can't really talk about it because the person or the people that it's about, you know, I respect their privacy and their wants for not wanting people to know their life and shit. That's why when I talk about certain people, I don't use their names. Unless, you know, I'm giving my shout outs, you know, like to Jayan and Snow and Six, K-Hart, Fitzy, Fusey, although I haven't seen him in a while, Arnold, you know, CJ.
I make you. Mommy. I make you.
Then I use their names, but the other stuff I want to talk about, like stuff that really not necessarily gets to me, but touches me in a way that I just want to like shout out to the world. I don't want to overstep any boundaries or lines, so, you know. So with that being said, we must start walking because I've got a few other places I have to go to. And my son gets out in a few hours, so thank you guys. Your support means everything to me. Especially those who have been here when I had nothing to offer. You guys are my heroes, and that was really girly for me to say, but it's alright to be a little girly sometimes. Pretty sure in a few weeks, maybe when I start working or something, you guys will see a little bit more girliness coming out of me. Not too much though, and don't fucking get used to it because it's not going to happen all the time. With that being said, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Keep rocking on. Don't stop believing.